Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Manchester United, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, last week is a game they'll want to forget. They'll have to try and learn from what went wrong and take any positives into this game today. Even though it's still early on in the league, you want to get that first win to build on.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Noussair Mazraoui plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And they fancies it! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And it's all rather fizzled out. United could get in behind the defence. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Half-hearted clearance. No defensive resilience there. Trossard. Rice with it. Trossard. And it's opening up. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those feet...
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a great set piece. He delivers it into a dangerous area. And then what a great finish as well. It's a good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a fantastic goal.
Fernandes. Really good challenge. And he has options available. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, here it is again. This has to be up for goal of the season. To have the confidence and the skill set to attempt this is brilliant. Then to have the ability to execute it. It's a really good technique and finish.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, reacted so quickly! Delivering it. Still not clear. Well, no way through in the end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Nicely played. Just needs to steady himself. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? And snuffed out the danger immediately. Declan Rice. Could be dangerous. Needs to clear it away. Opportunity here. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. Casemiro. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, he was certainly on the...
Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Given away by Manchester United. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. And Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Well, they could break at pace. And should have been so much more incisive. Decent position. Well, what a stop that was. Trying to pick out a teammate. Textbook example of how to cut it out. He's in behind. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Trossard. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Threads it nicely. Oh, but the keeper's sharp to it. Read that superbly. Mateus Cunha. United could be onto something. Dangerous ball. Well, they survived the attack. Victor Gyökeres. Good-looking pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Fernandes. Ready to break, perhaps. And he's through here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandes. Well, beating his opponent. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Yeah, it wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively and you can see that he wants more.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, the decisive punch by the keeper. That's a useful cross. And the ball back with United. And he's made headway. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Shaping to shoot. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, Let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection, generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
Jurrien Timber. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. This could be troublesome. He's through. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again?
Well, if we see it here again, this is real composure. When everything is happening so quickly around you, he just keeps a cool head and dinks the onrushing goalkeeper.
Trossard. On to Gyökeres. Rice. In position. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Mbeumo. Not a surefire goal.
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
And the counter-attack looks on. Distributing it well. Oh, it might be. Well, it was... very much on and close.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. Just couldn't convert the chance.
Arsenal have given it away. Oh, useful ball. And look at this. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
A real opening now. Can they cover up? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Šeško. Beautifully weighted ball. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Declan Rice. And in the right position to read it. Opportunity. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And they have possession again. White. Plenty of support here. And a good save there. Over it comes. Not a time for cool heads. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot on the ball. De Ligt. Can they set up a chance? Now a decent position. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And there's the feed into the box. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Arsenal have given it away. Nicely played. Can he finish here? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, this delivery into the box is just quality, right into the danger area. But you've got to ask, what's happening with the defending? Far too much time, hardly any pressure, and they're punished for it.
Bruno Fernandes threads it nicely. Declan Rice. Arsenal have given it away. Arsenal could threaten from this position. 2 minutes of stop. Real chance. Great chance. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. Well read to win possession back. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything.